Week 45, traders. I'm sure a few of you were pretty scared on Friday. I don't see a reason. I just see the markets going through the procedure and I see something setting up. Something I've noticed in the past, something I've taken note of. Market can turn on a dime. It'll do exactly what it wants, when it wants. We have no control over it. I still feel great about what I see. I see more support. I see buyers coming back in at the end of the day on AG just to take us above pivot point support line number 1. Coincidence? Nah, I don't think so. I think the last earnings report gave a good resistance area that AG's now found support. No need to fear. We feared DO and crude oil. It's in a bull rally, guys. I'm not even going to spend time on crude today. I don't even care about the silver. I know it's fine. Tell him, Neil. We all got dreams. Just want to share them. Everything's fine, guys. Silver futures found support. I believe AG's found support. The one thing I'm going to ask you guys to do is just pay attention to the monthly chart in AG. It's the only thing we care about. There's a possibility of Monday being a down day in AG with buying at the end. Huddle close to someone. Hang on to that dream. Everything's okay. You'll see buying come in at the end of the day. Coming to America, baby. One of these days, we're not going to look back. Everything's great, guys. Seems so far away, but we're so close. In the eye of the storm. Told you guys. The eye of the storm. It's okay. Let's go talk about AG. Okay, before we get to the AG monthly chart, we just had third quarter loss. And on Friday, I better do my due diligence. These people are expecting a little bit of reading out of me. And third quarter loss in the headlines. And oh my gosh, it's so scary. I don't know what to do now. Well, thank God we got rules. So I see, this is what I read. Non-reoccurring costs, less than 1 cent. And I'm willing to bet we're going to see headlines say, investors' worries and woes subside as they see a turnaround in AG. I've read it for years now and just about everything else when I can't figure out earnings. So keep this in mind. I just need to say it now because I can't say it later. And if you're capable of making sense out of this, I'm sure you might like what you see in this. But then you're asking yourself, well, why would their worries and everything just subside? And we're going to come to that when we go to the US dollar, because I'm going to tell the future. I got my X-Men suit back on, and I see something coming. And I think you guys are going to like this. AG monthly chart. So if you were scared on Friday, wondering why the hell did I listen to that idiot? Well, this should be the chart you're most concerned with. As a matter of fact, this will be the only chart you should be looking at anymore. I see a trend line below us, and this is the most important chart. I have no concern at all. It's simply a waiting game right now. I'm not going to get all worried. I'm not going to run scared. I see a trend line underneath me, and I see the stochastics oversold. I accept that as a fact. Those are part of my rules. Gives me comfort knowing I have them. I'm hoping it gives you a little bit of comfort. Everything is perfectly fine. I think so. Weekly chart for AG. Do I see a reason to sell and run scared? Even over that horrible news. Less than 1 cent. Oh, scary. Nah. Matter of fact, according to my rules, it's time to buy. Next, daily chart. Daily chart. I know it looks scary, guys. I got it. It's just something. I just remember the rules though. What was resistance then becomes support, and it isn't like we made new lows. I actually see Friday it came in on that last candlestick right towards the end of the day just to pick us up above the $6.46 support pivot point line, number one. It's not a coincidence. We've noticed this stuff happen again and again. I feel great about this. It was less than 1 cent because of a non-reoccurring cost that AG had. And then once we look at silver and we remember the procedure, what was resistance now becomes support, which we're going to take a look at now. Just stay strong. Everything's good. It's okay. Silver daily chart. 5 months ago, I have the resistance area circled over towards the left part of the chart. Silver couldn't seem to break through. Took a little while. Now we're here in November. Came back down. Found support. Stochastics are still turned up. I love that. Little stutter on Friday. Probably nothing more than just to scare us. Try and take us out of the trade. It had news to do it. Oh, a third quarter loss. And the whole sector went down. If AG's so bad, why did the entire sector fall? You know, you got to look at the big picture. Everything's fine. Last overbought area is just right up above us. Stochastics aren't even above 50, not even halfway to the full overbought area. Plenty of room for buyers to step in and break to new highs. Just over that $17 mark. That could happen in a day. Easily. Nothing to be concerned about. Keep tapping your toes. Your buddy Joe's on guard. I'm fine with this. Everything's good. Here's the entire DO trade in one chart. An 85% move. Obviously not all to the upside, but a pretty big damn move. For 9 months, 85%. Went down, came back up, and I'm looking at that last little part, those last 5 candlesticks. That's telling me buyers about to step back in huge. Guys, we are in a full-blown bull rally. It's here. You are witnessing it. You may not know it. I understand. You might not understand yet. You are witnessing a bull rally. If you're sitting on the sidelines, you're going to be upset in a few months. This is going straight up. This is going to be a very good pick. Crude oil daily futures. I'm sitting back in my chair right now, arms folded, shit-eating grin on my face. Is anyone going to argue that we've got nothing but buying? This is what the beginning of a bull rally looks like. Sit back, enjoy it, pause. Just hit the pause button. If you've been in since the beginning, it's your time to enjoy it. Close to sharing my dreams with you guys. It's gonna be good. Before we get to the USD, let's talk about Trump's new Fed chief pick, Jay Powell. A very unlucky man. This guy probably works his entire life, busts his ass, looked up to. President of the United States comes, picks him out to be the Fed chief, and next thing you know, if he would have talked to his buddy Joe, I don't know if he would have taken the job. I feel sorry for this guy. Maybe he doesn't even know. It's about to get the US dollar is going to crash on him. But why? Why would the US dollar crash just because we get this new guy? You know, millionaire, 64. He's got to have wisdom, right? One thing the markets don't like: uncertainty. Anytime someone new is appointed, or you lose the CEO of your, the stock you're invested in, especially if it's not expected, uncertainty. Ooh, the villain and everything. I'm gonna say, since I got my X-Men suit on, we're gonna be reading some headlines. Investors uncertain about Jay Powell in the future. Just keep this in mind. I got a feeling we're gonna be reading some stories about this. Let's go to the US dollar. US dollar daily. I've noticed stochastics don't seem to want to come out of that overbought area. Usually a good sign. But it isn't like we're striving for new highs. I don't see buyers just running in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago, Friday we closed, I believe, 4 cents over the close of 5 days ago. Not exactly something that attracts buyers. You would think that the value would just keep going up. We're awfully close to that 200 EMA. It's usually a magnet, draws the value up to it. I would have thought on Friday it'd jump all the way there, jump all the way up to it. Something about this tells me that we might possibly see a reversal. Real strong reversal. Especially if some uncertainty steps in here from somewhere. Where would we get confusion and uncertainty from? It's been a long weekend for those sellers to think what happened last week. Same with the buyers. I got this funny feeling. Let's just keep an eye on this. I'm not too concerned. Matter of fact, I'm not concerned at all. I love uncertainty in this situation. There we have it, traders. Week 45. Say your grace, just for protection. We don't ask for profits. Not how it works. Got support in AG. Got support in silver, DO, crude oil. Something brewing, guys. I feel something very, very good for all of us. This is the place, man. If you would have listened to the professionals, you would have failed months ago. They told us the dollar was going to rally. Hold on to those dreams, man. I am not kidding. I want to share this. This is going to be great. I see no strength in the US dollar. None. Love America. Don't want the dollar to do well right now, though. Guys, I think our moment of truth's right around the corner, man. I really, honestly do. Dollar's right underneath the 200. It is not going to break through. And we have uncertainty. So we're going to use this uncertainty to our benefit. Just keep holding on to those dreams. It's going to give the sellers all the reason in the world to take control of the USD and finally go down to that green trend line. The one I've had there since December 2016. Didn't happen today, but I see a possibility this week of it starting. Stay strong, guys. We are almost there. And damn, I feel good about this. I feel great about this.